Boom.
What is up, gamers? Welcome to our live connection Pokemon Sword and Shield DLC stream. It's finally the day. We're finally here. There's no better feeling than getting to do another Pokemon stream like we did for the game's launch. Before we get into the gameplay, though, I have a score to settle with Peter. So on one of our podcasts, him and I made a bet where I was really sure that the DLC was going to launch on June 12th, which was last Friday. And Peter, because he likes making money, wanted to make a bet about it. So if it was June 12th, he would have paid me $50. Otherwise, I had to pay him $15, although he was telling people it was 50 because he's like that.
I tried.
So, but Peter, I would like to offer you an option today.
Ooh.
You can either take this $15 in change that I took out of my Pikachu piggy bank and try to give you as much of an inconvenient change amount as possible, or you can take...
Oh, look how ready he is.
You can take these only on the basis that you have to use them to buy the DLC. What do you choose?
Oh, I didn't expect this twist decision. Oh, shit.
What's it gonna be? I want to get started.
You know what? I'm going to take the bag of money, man.
Okay.
Wait,
are you
you're going to
serious?
fund my coffee fund forever.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh. You seriously don't want these? You don't want to get the DLC? Okay. Oh my god.
I want to see your heartbreak right there and then.
Dude. Wow, I masterminded that whole plan for like weeks and then somehow you still get the last laugh.
Oh, thanks, man.
Anyways, yeah. Cuz you were all like, "Oh yeah, I'll just edit and do some other stuff." I'm like,
Joke's on you, kid.
Yeah, but I mean, you do what you want. I think you and I can do our little 30-minute challenge after the break if you want, because that should give you enough time to play and get things started. But yeah, here we are in. Sorry, let me just get the sound going. Yeah, we're just in the Pokemon Center in Postwick. I didn't want to get started on the DLC without getting the stream going. I pulled up my game just to do some trades a second ago, and got one of these guys, an armor pass. So we're going to go down to the train station because I assume that's what you have to do to get to the Isle of Armor. And so what we're going to do for this stream, just play a little bit of the story. We're going to be going for quite a while, but I know that you can join raids whether or not you actually have the DLC for this. So feel free to play along with me. I'm going to be sending out raid invites left, right, and center. And if you want to kind of be sure that you can get into one, if you type, what is it?
! friend code.
Yeah, if you type that into, is it either chat or is it only Twitch?
It's only on Twitch. That works. In the YouTube description, your friend code is there.
Okay, perfect. So shoot me an ad on the Switch. I'll try to accept it when I can, and that way you can get into some raids with me. So let's get started. I've been really stoked for this for a long time. It's cool that we're finally here because I have an insane amount of playtime in this game, about 400 hours, and that's pre-DLC. And so just the idea that they're going to be just adding so much more stuff to the game is really tight. And yeah, here we are.
Do you have any expectations going in?
I don't really know. A lot of the things that I actually hoped that they would do, they already have confirmed to have done. So, I was really hoping they'd make it so that you can give your Pokemon the Gigantamax factor.
Yeah.
Is this your first visit to the Isle of Armor? I'm researching Pokemon biology here on this island. I wonder if she's gonna... she's gonna give me the new Pokedex. Sweet.
Hey, Storm.
Hey, Storm. Welcome. Great. So, yeah, that was one thing that we knew was gonna happen is a new Pokedex. So I'm just gonna check that out real quick. That's interesting because I guess a lot of Pokemon that are still supposed to appear, that appear in the base game are all here. And then we'll probably get some new appearances as time goes on as well. This is one that I was noticing as well. I actually transferred one of these guys in. I'm not going to trade one of these to anybody, but I'm probably just going to wonder trade them.
So all the Pokemon that are in these Pokedex, those are all the Pokemon that are now available, right?
Yes. Wait, sorry, repeat the question.
So obviously Slowpoke, that's obviously not a new Pokemon, but now it's been added into the game because of the DLC. Correct?
So Yes and no. So that is the case for most Pokemon. So Lycanroc, for example, Slowpoke, they actually made a Galarian form.
Okay.
For. And the Galarian form they added early just to be able to just to promote the game basically. And like the Galarian Slowbro you can get in Isle of Armor, and then Galarian Slowking you can get into the Crown Tundra. But yeah, basically there was so much controversy about them excluding a bunch of Pokemon, so now they're adding them back as part of the DLC. And so Storm and Bob, what we can actually do is, if you're not getting the DLC till now, add me on my Switch using the command !friend code, and you can add me on the Switch, and then when I host raids you can join in and you'll hopefully be able to get some of those new Pokemon. But in the meantime, watch our stream, enjoy, it's going to be a good one. Supposed to join the dojo on this island today, but there's a strange person standing outside the station. I'm a bit scared to head out. Yeah, okay. That's okay. I'm scared of boys that look like girls as well. You're the traveler I'm supposed to guide, am I right?
Putting FC would have been smart rather than spelling out friend code. Storm, you have big brains.
Exactly when we agreed to meet too. Quite the commendable punctuality. Words. I've got the strangest feeling we've met before, but I can't recall. And here I thought amnesia was Slowpoke's move. Yeah, that's a good law. My name is Avery. I'm a senior member of the dojo you are to join. I think you got the wrong person. Do you like my character's outfit?
It's acceptable.
Oh, dude. Oh, we're gonna battle. Let's go. I'm gonna ruin this guy. You weren't interested in getting the Switch, Bob, or just
in general?
Just or this game in particular? Oh, I am really stoked about this because what's cool is the way that they kind of set up like in the base game, the wild area and stuff, is so that basically when you beat the game and you're in the post game, you're supposed to spend all of your time in the wild area and like grind and stuff, and that's all I've been doing. And the fact that this entire new map is a wild area of its own is
how big do you think it's going to be, like the new wild area?
I don't know. I'm not gonna. Dude, what is this battle theme?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it right off the bat. Whoa.
So let's see. Is he gonna be? Let's see if this level scaling thing is true. Dude, this guy's so smug. I really can't wait to beat his ass.
Character over here.
He's level 58. Interesting.
Oh, you're gonna destroy him.
Yeah, I'm gonna ruin him. I'm gonna embarrass him.
He has a family.
Oh shoot! I forgot to turn off or turn on battle animations again. That was one of the things that I was gonna do like beforehand. Yeah, Dusty, we got a special one going on today because the new Pokemon DLC just came out. This is an interesting battle theme for sure. I was hoping they would do more like unique battle themes just for the DLC.
It doesn't seem like it would be a lot.
When did I get beat down to my last Pokemon? When you only brought 2 of them?
Yeah, this kind of sounds like your problem.
You do, Dusty. It's I think it's $30 US, I'm pretty sure. But it's the expansion pass and it gets you both the DLC packs. So this is the first expansion, the Isle of Armor, and then the second one, the Crown Tundra, is going to come out in the November, I think. But Dusty, if you have Sword and Shield and you want to play along, type !friend code in the Twitch chat, and you can add me on the Switch. And then when I do raids, you can join them, because what they did is even though the new Pokemon that they made available you can only catch in the game, you can still get them traded to you if you don't have the DLC. So there you go. This is interesting. I wasn't sure what to expect with this character, but he kind of seems like a slime. These characters are version exclusive. In Sword you get a cute poison type girl, and
really?
In Shield you get this guy. Wow, you made me use a whole 3% of my strength.
Oh my god, he's starting to upset me.
Gracious. Our dojo is a respected place where even the famous champion Leon trained. What I'm trying to say is I don't think you're quite up to snuff. I didn't even take any damage. Dude, this is the thing I hate about some of their trainer dialogue. Is you remember Bede in the base game?
I do.
He's literally like, I'm the most amazing trainer. No one will ever pass my strength. And then you literally wipe him off the face of the earth. And then he's like, oh, I wasn't even trying. I suggest you ignore the Master Dojo standing over there and head home as soon as you're done seeing the sights. I suppose you can have this too as a parting gift. A style card? What's that about? A card that increases the selection. Oh, okay. It's just there's a bunch more like outfits and stuff as part of the DLC.
That's how they kind of, rather introducing like new stores, that's how they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, I mean, I like the hat. But
yeah.
Other than that,
yeah. Well, I don't know. I just like his design's just really not as good as the. Yeah, it's the online stuff again.
For a second I thought your game was in Japanese. I was like, Matt, why?
What? There we go. Got battle effects on. Do you beat Pokemon? Bob, have you played much Pokemon before? Oh, this Kingler wants it bad. Yeah, and so what's interesting is, yo, look at that, dude.
Yeah, I was.
They got a full size Whale Lord. What's that about? Actually, let's do a quick little raid before we move on. Dusty, we're gonna go for a whole 8 hours. So it's we just started at noon our time, so we're gonna go till 8 p.m. So you got a lot of time. What's this lady about? Oh, interesting. They have. I guess this girl will trade me an Alolan Executor if I give her the regular one. So yeah, what I decided I was gonna do is what's that about? Oh, it's a Sharpedo. Nice. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and complete the Pokedex for like the Isle of Armor Pokedex by like catching Pokemon in game and stuff. Even though I have all the Pokemon, because other than like any new Galarian forms and stuff that they do, like it's all just returning Pokemon, right? So, and yeah, I didn't want to deprive myself like the opportunity to complete the Pokedex the organic way. So
yeah.
And then I thought I don't have any plans on getting the DLC for Sword as well yet, so I was just gonna transfer all these new Pokemon over to Sword. Do you know what beats Pokemon? If you say Temtem, I'm gonna leave the room.
I would be so happy.
Sandbox. Goodbye. Did you steal Peter?
It's almost like this is a group channel. I'm here.
I don't. So I know that they're still having Pokemon that are like base game Pokemon appear. Jeez, hello.
Oh my god.
Hello.
Jaws in Pokemon.
Yeah. I'm not gonna host as many raids for any Pokemon that was already in the base game. One thing I am interested to know is if 10-10 and guns. Actually, I don't know. Have you guys ever heard that thing where it's like who would win, all of the Pokemon or 1 billion lions?
What? Can you say that again?
You've never heard of that? So
no.
It's who would win all of the Pokemon or 1 billion lions?
1 billion lions.
What's your reasoning
Just
for that?
because of numbers. They have the numbers to 1 billion lions? How many Pokemon are there? Less than 1,000?
Yeah, there's 890.
There's no way. 1 billion lions? That's sheer numbers.
Yeah,
Why? What do you think?
I don't know. I've heard a lot of different reasonings for it. The main idea is that if the Pokemon were to win, the legendary Pokemon would have to fucking carry. They'd have to like have like a big circle and all the legendary Pokemon on the outside and all the Tokepis and the Magikarps just hang out on the inside. Like, I don't know. It's tough. I can't think this through in detail and play the game at the same time.
You only have so many brain resources.
Yeah, well, there's so much going on. Like, it's cool. I was already here, wasn't I? Yeah, I was. But you don't know how much population of Pokemons. You know how many. My goodness.
I guess that's true. I was assuming that there's like one of every Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, I guess. Well, it's definitely. I think it actually is supposed to be one of every existing Pokemon. I guess for the sake of the argument, you probably have to take into account like all 890. I mean, you can make some exceptions and say like, I wonder how far to let me go. It's probably just gonna turn me around eventually.
I hope you can just go forever. Matt was lost at sea.
Yeah. Oh.
There it
Okay.
is.
There you go.
The good old invisible wall. Can you go to the Waylord? God,
Goodness gracious.
that's not fun, man.
Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ah!
Sonic fast.
I'm going so fast. You can see these guys have there's new bike cosmetics, which are cool because they didn't really do much with that in the base game. This I'm actually pretty stoked about. The natural sized whale lord in the overworld. Oh, that's a scyther. Yo, let's go. That one I'm inviting people to for sure. I'll have to check my game in a sec, see if I got any friend requests.
How popular am I today?
Who wants to be my friend? So yeah, Peter, I was on the phone with my buddy Zach before because I was trading him some Pokemon, and I've been talking to Zach a lot about Pokemon stuff because he's kind of gotten into it a little bit more lately, and he's saying that he really likes Dragapult, and this is the time that I want to tell him that I have 2 shiny Dragapults.
Ooh.
I have 2 shiny, because I hatched a Dreepy, like, just luckily because I wasn't even trying. Whenever I'm doing breeding for competitive, I always max out shiny odds just so I can. Yeah. Oh, Zach's bringing his too. I like that. But yeah, and then I just joined a random what's the pre-evolution?
Oh,
Dreepy Dracloak, the mid-evolution. I just joined a random raid for them, and it was a square shiny, and I was just like, let's
I'll
go.
take it.
Nice new overworld theme as well. I like that a lot.
Probably appreciated after like hundreds of hours.
Yeah. Well, I mean, different like there's two overworld themes for the wild area. And so I assume if I go somewhere else, I'll do that. I think I'll make my way over to the dojo just because I want to get some story stuff down before I start like really crushing out raids.
Once you get one last friendo. Nope, never mind.
I don't like to do that because there's this really annoying bug where if you're about to go into a raid and somebody joins at the last minute, it just kicks everybody out. It's just like, yes, nice. This is cool. I mean, the fact that they're using these expansions to add more Pokemon to the game is really cool. Like, I'm pretty sure by the time they're done with the expansions and they move on to the next game, they'll have all the Pokemon available here.
All of them?
Well, so between the first 2 expansions, there's going to be 200 or more than 200, I think. And then they have hinted at the fact that they're going to do more in future games, or sorry, that they want to do more expansions. I'm pretty sure. So
I would like them to add some free Pokemon, sprinkle them in.
Yeah.
Or like outside of paid DLC.
Yeah. Well, like that was the thing that people were really upset about because Pokemon fans like to complain about everything. So these guys are like, "Wah, you're hiding all the extra Pokemon behind a paywall." Wah, but like if you have Pokemon Home, and if you have Pokemon Home, you can just transfer those extra Pokemon to your game, or
that is true, but I don't think your average Pokemon fan is going to go through all the work of
doing that. Well, not everyone in the world is like me and has poo-poo garbage internet that doesn't let them play stuff online, but like it looks to me like you can probably just like you can just open up the online thing and just join other people's raids who are hosting raids for the new Pokemon. Peter, you played Skylanders?
Yeah, my brother had it. So I played it a little bit with him, but Timur played it.
I played like a demo version for 5 minutes.
Yeah, like he had the whole like base and stuff where you put the characters on it.
Yeah.
That whole...
I mean, they're basically like Amiibo.
Yeah, I was trying to think, what do they like?
Yeah, and I messed around with Amiibo a lot. I thought it was fun just because it's fun to like in Smash you can train fighters, like they're fun to collect and stuff as well. But no, I
I
remember
just like figures.
Yeah, I remember going to a friend's house in high school, and their little brother just had a ridiculous collection of amiibo just strewn all over the floor.
Are you kidding me, Cat?
Bender, you're causing everybody trouble.
Could have just gone right under the
I know,
tripod.
yep.
He's got a head with his cat tail.
I miss Bender. I missed the studio. This is the first time I've been here, and
Since like early March, I think.
yeah, because I think like when oh, is he allowed up on the table?
Yeah, no. Then he goes on the. Then he goes up.
Can you see him on the camera? Probably not, right?
No, if it wasn't zoomed in on you, if we had the full set
Yeah.
On scene, we would be able to see him, but yeah, no, he started doing it. He discovered there's a window up there.
Yeah, after all this time.
40 Skylanders. That's an army. That's a squad.
Yeah. That's got to be easy to lose track of them. But it looks like with this first expansion, they're definitely adding a lot of the ones that were like really popular but still left out of the first game, like Scyther, for example. Scyther, probably. I think Aggron is back in this one, or like the Aeron evolutionary line. Executor, Poliwhirl. What I am interested in is like they kept a lot of information really close to the chest when it came to like what Pokemon were going to be in the game, like a lot of different features and stuff, but it seems like they revealed stuff a lot more generously for this game, so I'm wondering how many like surprises they're going to be. Like any Pokemon that I've seen in the game so far, I knew was going to be in the expansion from the trailers and stuff, so I'm wondering how many Pokemon are not like that.
What little sprinkle of surprises you'll
Yeah,
get.
yeah, it's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to it, man. Oh, Armorite ore, that's interesting. That's like a new currency for the wild, or for the Isle of Armor. Yeah, no kidding, Evan. I said the same thing. What you found is a Scyther's territory. Dang. I also brought my my OG team that I beat the game with.
Nice.
Although I didn't, because you don't get Zamazenta till the post game, so I used this Ferrothorn originally in my first playthrough. But yeah, I thought until I get like some more Pokemon stuff, I thought I'd bring these guys along. This is cool. I know. It's,
I like
oh my
to
god!
think they have like a whole suite in the Pokeball. Like they have their own like apartment they chill in their off time.
Dude, the Sharpedo. Oh, nice.
Yo, you got moves. What were you mad? Have you ever wondered how Pokemon live in Pokeballs?
I don't know. So what's interesting is
That's a nice butt.
I'm gonna go in with his butt. in the manga, it's in the manga they basically have it where if you look at a Pokemon on the top side, it's like transparent and you can level 80. Holy smokes! Hello, Mister. In the manga, you can see the Pokemon through the ball. It's like transparent, and so they can still like see. I think the general understanding is that they're like in stasis when they're in there.
Huh.
Actually, I'm not going to switch another fire type. That's small brain.
No small brain actions here.
This is the this was the first Pokemon I caught in a max raid battle. This is the one that I made the video about on our channel.
Oh,
it's on our
yeah.
channel. It's a video that you could watch. Maybe not now because you're watching the stream, but you know.
You know.
You know.
Don't kill him.
I don't need it. What's his name? Wellorb is in the base game, so
You
I
just
just-
killed a giant.
you just killed an endangered species.
There's only one Pokemon per Pokeball.
Yeah, so you're already wrong.
It was a nice dream, though.
Oh, I think I just saw a Tentacool over there. Dude, these Sharpedo are causing me trouble.
You just can't go fast enough.
Actually, yeah,
Me
seriously.
running away from my homework.
Me running away from my problems. Me using Pokemon to escape the bad things in my life.
That's you when you turn on the game when you go fast.
Yeah. Ooh, Starmie? That's cool. There's a lot of catching to be done, but I'll try and save it till later so we can get some games. Oh, Chansey. Nice. I see Chansey. I see Abra. Dude, I wonder if Chansy's actually like super rare. Oh, Jigglypuff. That's a new one. I didn't know they're bringing Jigglypuff back. That's me. Thank you for the compliment.
Oh, your autocorrect, it corrected beautiful dude.
Yeah. I see Bread is having a race to see how long it takes to get banned a second time.
No, this is Bread's brother.
Oh, is it really? Oh, what is this?
That's a Diglett.
Wait, how do we know Bread's brother isn't just Dark Bread?
I don't know.
Just evil Bread. You're welcome.
It's pretty much Quarantine Bob. If you forget a Pokemon.
Quarantine Bob hasn't had any human interaction in 3 months. This is cool. This was actually one thing I was hoping they'd do with the expansions is they introduced regional variants last game, right?
Yeah.
Or last generation, and then a few of those Pokemon's original forms got added to the Pokedex of this game. So like Diglett, Vulpix, Ninetales, etc., etc. So I was hoping that with the expansions they'd make like an area where you can catch the base form, or sorry, the Alolan form.
But shouldn't they need to be in the region for the region exclusive to be there? Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, yes. Yeah, but I mean, I don't mind them taking liberties with stuff like that, because basically when they came out with Pokemon Home, they actually had to add a bunch more sorry, it's coming to me. Like basically a bunch more Pokemon became available because of the fact that they had like an alternate form that was already in the game. It's Matt behind the camera, and then Peter is at the control desk doing the thing that he does.
I need no introduction.
Oh, fiddlesticks. So our new student decided to go back home? It would appear so. I'll have you know my offer to escort them was perfect. He rather abruptly absconded after our
Do you
battle.
want me to voice one?
I never know what to do, because like I always just want to like blast through the dialogue. You can voice this nice lady if you want.
And I'd been hoping we get to welcome a new member to our little family here too. Well, hello, and who are you, love?
This guy's a rat.
Of course, you must be the new student that's supposed to join the JoJo today.
I'm really fascinated to learn who actually was supposed to join the dojo today.
You're just like, hello, I'm here.
Yeah, this guy waffling on. Peter, give me that voice.
Oh, everything's just coming up roses. Now, I'm quite sure they already told me.
Sorry.
Your name, but
Which one do I choose, guys?
I think you should be insulted. Oh, that's right. You're Matt. Of course you are, love. Though I'm rather sure that's not the name I was told before. My name's Honey. I help keep this place running.
No.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
That face. None of that in the chat. None of that. Hey.
No, that's absolutely not true. Bit of an odd ducklet, but he's one of our own. Don't mind the faint stench of sweat. I've seen dojos on the inside. I know what that smells like. This kid's a rat. I wonder what the dialogue's like in Sword. Ooh. Look at this gun. That's Cubfu.
Cubfu?
Well, let's not waste any time.
The dojo.
I've got the couch to the door. Can I get it through the door? Do you have anybody to help you, Dusty? Because that stuff's hard to do alone. You usually gotta...
Oh, if you're by yourself, rest in peace.
Yeah, Ripperoonie. All right, Peter, this is you.
Am I voicing it all?
Actually, no. Let's just blah 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 blah. New student. Please welcome Matt. I'm sure you have lots to teach him. Not really, because I'm kind of sick at this game. Now, here's someone who's not listed in my database of
This
students.
other student?
Yeah, I haven't seen this one before. This is Hyde, my darling only son. Sorry to hear that. Are you some kind of outlier? Here, you should give this a try. Oh, cool. Yeah, I knew that they were going to do that.
What's...
A charm that increases the EXP
Oh.
points that Pokemon can get. A machine-like object is inside the charm.
Oh, Mark Zuckerberg over here.
He's so good with his hands. Nice. Always making something new. Such a clever boy. And that handsome gent in the back is my darling hubby and the very master of the Master Dojo. You know what this guy's name is, Peter?
No, I don't.
Get ready.
Question marks. Mustard?
Mustard. They called him Mustard.
Is there a reason?
I don't know. I'm pleased as cheese that you could join us. Cheese to meet you. Yeah. I'll bring
No,
these.
no.
I see you've got a sense of humor too. Good, good. There you go. Did I say the right thing? Don't let him fool you into thinking he's just a silly old man. He's a real beast when he gets serious. Well, darling, I'll leave the rest up to you. I want to see just how good you are. So why not have a battle with a little old me? Dude, everybody's thirsty for the fights. Yeah, I'll bring my... I was kind of thinking that too, honestly.
All right, Mustard.
Let's get this show started. This is the best way to get to know new students.
It'd make me happy if you lost here. Although I
Well-
don't think you will.
Who knows? I don't know. I mean, with respect to these games,
Yeah.
this one in particular is not difficult at all. Yippee. Oh, I just can't wait to see you battle your heart out. I'm going to ruin you.
I'm going to ruin you.
This isn't going to be fun because I'm going to win. Oh, never mind. He used fake out. It's all over.
I'm sure with the age gap, I'm sure like the times 7 rule has been broken.
Hey, man. Love is love, okay?
Oh, whatever you say, Matt.
If she wants to live on a nice island in a nice dojo,
She can.
she can. You can't stop her. This is cool. I'm pretty stoked that they brought the Shinx evolutionary line back. Did Shinx get Intimidate before? They must have changed one of its abilities. Oh, dude, that sucks. Dude, this has been happening to me when I play Pokemon Showdown. This has been happening to me a ton lately. Like, this is a 90% accuracy move, and I'm using I'm holding a wide lens. Oopsie. I'm holding a wide lens, which makes it so that my accuracy is even better, and I still miss. Hooray. Wait, did I hit a crit just now? He said, when luck favors you like that, like I'm not gonna OHKO him with my Pokemon that's 30 levels higher than anyway.
Nothing to do with it.
Sweet. The guy behind is just like, yo what?
Holy
Yo what?
No way.
Hey, the newbie won. Master wasn't going all out, but that's still pretty impressive. Why does everybody in this game do this? No, I wasn't trying. It was all a bit.
The Master got beat against someone with 3 times his Pokemon. How could this be?
Even if you become because of misunderstanding, as long as you have a will to learn. Oh, he knows everything. I think we can all help each other become stronger. I'm happy you've come to join us. Good luck, Dusty.
Yeah. You have my belief.
Dojo uniform? Yeah, put it on. Nice.
You're digging
Nice. I'm definitely taking those glasses off though. They don't really
Yeah.
fit. So it was weird. Like I put the glasses on for fun. I've never worn glasses other than blue light filter glasses in real life. But like when I took the glasses off my character, I was like, no.
The glasses like puts it together.
Well, it's just like the faces look just so like empty without it. If you want to change or just take a break, use that room over there. Okay, that's good that there's a little Pokemon Center in there. The dojo's at max capacity. Whoever was supposed to be there is going to be really upset.
Yeah, really. Actually, I didn't think about that.
I'm guessing it's Hop because they said that Leon's trained there, and Hop is his younger brother, obviously. So you'll all be facing 3 trials. Everyone's like, "Oh my God, 3 trials!" All 3 trials will receive the secret armor of this dojo. Ooh, a secret set of armor. I want it.
What would we need with armor in this universe?
I don't know. I heard the I heard about the armor beforehand, but I didn't look into it too much. It might be something for Urshifu.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I hope the armor is a legendary Pokemon.
Yeah. Well, I definitely am hoping that they
That was not very slow.
Dude, that was really funny. Did you hear that? It
Yeah.
was like Was that really those
Yeah.
Slowpoke? I've never seen any Slowpoke move so fast. No, the lore behind Galarian Slowpoke is that they've eaten a lot of seeds, and that's why they're different. And all of a sudden they just like sharpen up and go and do things fast.
Man, I need to eat more seeds.
Yeah, that's right.
Ooh. They're talking. They're intelligent. Oh, they're out of here.
They're like, see ya, nerd. What's up with those Slowpoke? It's the first trial. You've got to chase after those fast Slowpoke. Train with care by little old me. I suppose I will. I mean, this kid's a little bit of a weasel, but that's fine.
So much concern.
He's like, I'm going to the John. See you later.
All right. All right.
Everyone mad.
Oh, God.
Everyone mad. The Scraggy mad. I'll keep the glasses for now. No, I'm good. I thought you get the like the shirt I was wearing, the Pokeball guys shirts, by participating in like online tournaments. Is the battle court, sacred ground for battle and for valor. Okay, neat.
Do we like minion memes? I think I'm going to speed for Matt and say no.
Hey,
Sorry. Was that wrong?
Don't-
do
don't-
you like
don't
minion
make
memes? I
assumptions.
apologize.
um
Matt loves minion memes. Please send him minion memes.
sometimes I'm feeling a certain type of way, and I watch animated films and I'm really blown away by how high quality the animation is. And so I watched the Minions movie and I saw Gru come in at the end and I was like, My sister actually loves Minions. My sister's weird. She's having like, actually not really anymore, but she has like a phase like a few years ago where she only liked like kid stuff.
Oh, really?
And so she loved Minions. She has like Minion pajamas and shit. It's something else. Oh, nice jump, Bender. Sorry, I'm the only one who saw that. All that's left to do is fire it on with the on button. This is a feature I'm pretty stoked about as well that they revealed
Vacuum?
like a few weeks ago. Cripes, it powered down. Must still need more watts.
Is it just a bird with a jerry can?
It's sorry, I got the hiccups. Sorry. Yeah, of course I like it, pal. Cramomatic, and just to be clear, it's the invention of the century. It's my own brilliant take on recycling. You put like 3 or 4 items in it, and it spits out a new item, which is cool because you're never short of items that you don't need, right?
That is true.
Yeah, I have watts.
Isn't electricity the invention of the century?
I mean, yeah.
Doesn't that make this all? I guess we don't know when electricity was invented in this. Is he? Is Mustard gaming it up over there?
Actually, he totally is. I didn't even notice. Yo, look at this, Peter. Just observe this screen for a second
Yeah,
and tell me
I'm
what you think.
watching.
Oh, actually, no, you can't read because the stream chat's in the way. It's like all it would take is a measly 500 watts to get the Cramomatic running. 1,037,731.
Son, I was born in watts.
I won't lie, like just out of like enthusiasm for this, I was farming a ton of currency. I've been collecting watts for a while. And I have about $3 million in this game right now.
Dang.
Yeah, buddy.
What?
This kid's a nerd.
He takes your watts right. What's your name again?
He's like, who are you, child? That word band girl in class that picks her boogers. Does she eat them too? Put in 4 items you don't need and you'll get 1 new item in exchange. If you put forward the apricorns... Oh, nice. If you put in 4 of the apricorns that grow here on the Isle of Armor, you might even get a rare Pokeball if you're real lucky. Okay. I was thinking they'd make them a bit more available, but... Or, sorry, I thought they'd make... Matt.exe stop working.
Yeah.
I thought they'd make the, like, the apricorn balls a bit... Because they're the rare ones. They're like the moon ball and the fast ball
okay,
and...
Yeah. What do you have a lot of?
Just to see how it goes. Okay. If it just gives me a Dynamax candy, I'm going to laugh. A Dragon Fang. Interesting. I guess I'll play around with that later. I mean, it's good that I saved up so many watts because I was saving them up so I could grind G-Max raids. Yo, wait, what is he playing? It looks like he's playing like Minecraft Dungeons.
He's definitely using a Switch, though.
Yeah. That.
Oh,
Oh, no, it's Pokemon Quest. Yo, that's hilarious. Hey, buddy. That's very nice.
I can relate to that. You do your work, and then you sit down, you play on your Switch.
Yep. I guess that's all that is. All right, we've spent enough time in here. Let's get a move on.
They didn't do a good job running away.
I'm a big chalky milk. Oh my god. I guess they're referencing that TikTok that's like, got my chalky milk and my dinosaur nuggies and I'm playing Minecraft. Nice.
Dinosaur nuggies is where it's at for me.
So I guess for this first quest, you probably have the opportunity to do a bit of exploring.
Yeah.
What did she just say? I missed the first bit of dialogue.
Customizing.
I'm a bike lady. Yeah. I need to read the dialogue before.
You're too used to just skipping through everything.
I know. Your Rotom bike is now sparkling white.
You know, maybe that's something to introduce myself from now on. I am bike loving man. Hello.
I'm bike lady. Yo, this is actually sick. I'm gonna try the black one. Yeah, new cosmetics in a game like this are always appreciated. I definitely thought they'd want to make me work a little bit more for it, but you don't see me complaining. Who's that? Jigglypuff.
I like the right after trail.
Yeah, me too. Is that Rocket League style stuff?
I know you're all about the Rocket League drive.
Yeah, well, you know, I am plat in Rocket League, so.
Yeah, I can't deny that. It is a true fact.
He speaks no lies. Let's see if I think it's probably gonna get O-code. Oh, nice. It's weird when you bring Pokemon that are like way stronger than the wild Pokemon. It's like, you know, it's not fun to catch because all you can really do is just throw a quick ball and hope for the best, right?
Yeah. Are you asking me a question?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not talking to you.
No, I know. I saw it too. I was like,
If I was given a poopy indie game or Roblox, I'd probably choose the poopy indie game. Depends.
I've never played Roblox. I don't really get the Roblox hype personally.
It's free and there's a lot of variety.
Yeah.
I definitely admire like all the things people are able to create in Roblox. Definitely hats off to them, but rather than playing like a killer game in Roblox, I can just go play Dead by Daylight. It's an actual.
Yeah. Oh, dude, you see that Dead by Daylight trailer?
I actually didn't watch it.
It's so wild, dude. I actually like. I really like Dead by Daylight. No, I'm good. Adopt Me Simulator. Okay, this is something. Got a Buffalant, some Dreadnought. Who's
Swampy.
I'm just trying to see like which ones are new. Oh, Dunsparce. Yo, Dunsparce is back. Evan's gonna be hype about that. Dude, my favorite part about the Wooper model is the fact that there's no depth to his mouth. So when he opens it up, it's just like a tongue texture. Bob, are you taking off? Or no? Sorry, just saying that to whatever they're saying.
Just noping out.
Yeah, just that's how we all feel.
I definitely relate to noping out.
Oh, no.
Oh, I guess you're doing that.
No, I hit A by accident. I'm actually just blasting through dialogue.
Oh my!
Yeah,
you didn't even need to work to get it. Wanted you.
Defeated and take back the dojo uniform.
All right, watch out. These are really tough, apparently.
Yeah, there's Dong still broke. I'm probably I did want to do this the new DLC with my like party that I played the game with. But I also don't want it to be like such a wash like it's been so far, you know?
Yeah.
I might I'll probably start adding like some new Pokemon that I catch in my party and using those instead.
$40 would get you a lot of Roblox stuff. Dusty did it. It's in.
Nice job, Dusty. What's the occasion? What were you moving the couch for?
We got to do some couch moving soon.
Yeah, I guess we do.
Well, I think this weekend Jared and Graydon are bringing over the one.
I definitely did not offer to help with that at all.
I
noticed. I'm aware. That's yeah, you can go over there. Dude, I'm sorry. I'm such a stickler for like box organization that I can't like not. I can't not.
Hey, you do your thing, man. This is how you play Pokemon. You do it.
Dude, I remember I was hanging out with Lucy and she was watching me do this and she was just like, "What are you doing? Well, like, what is this?" Okay, that's that. And yeah, I'll just bring in some of these new months. I mean, what can really go wrong?
What could really go wrong? That sounds like famous last words.
What could possibly go wrong? Well, I guess there's no point to like not using them, right?
You have them for the first time.
Yeah. What's this lady about? Hello? I checked every nook and cranny of that cave. Yeah, they certainly are hard to find, especially when they
attack you.
Yeah. Why do I keep doing this? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, everyone. Well, this is interesting. I guess they're adding new TMs as well. Oh, actually, no. It's just
hey, muddy
TR.
water. That reminds me of the Pokemon test.
Ooh, Talonflame. Actually, you know what? I want Firebird. I want Smogonbird.
But Dusty, you did it.
This was a mistake.
Matt, question in the chat for ya.
Can you join the Isle of Armor DLC raid dens if you don't have the DLC set up? You actually can. I was pretty stoked about the fact that they did that. So what I did was, if you hit, oh sorry, because you're on YouTube, if you check in the description, you'll actually see my Switch friend code there. Excuse me, sorry. And if you'd like, you can just you can add my friend code on the Switch, and you can actually join my raids for me, because that is a cool thing that they did, because I think people were going to get really upset if they didn't make the Pokemon available. So they updated the base game to make it so, like, you know, obviously Sharpedo and Talonflame, neither of them were in the base game, and yeah, you can still have them in the base game without having to have the DLC, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, like it makes me think back to like old school Call of Duty when like you'd buy a DLC and now you can't play multiplayer with any of your friends that don't have the DLC.
Yeah.
Makes the two just incompatible and just makes all sorts of issues. So doing it this way, it's more player friendly and it kind of just eliminates the problems right off the bat.
Yeah, well, the Game Freak's definitely doing themselves a favor by doing that. It's just a cool move in general. Not to mention, like, obviously, people were really cheesed about the fact that they didn't bring back the national decks and all that. And
they were? What?
What?
I didn't hear about that.
What's the setup for, Dusty? I'm curious. I'm gonna bring out that Talonflame.
So Matt, I was going to like play Pokemon Sword and it like wasn't working for some reason. I couldn't figure out what was going on. I realized I uninstalled the game to meme on you, at some point in the past, and I
Wow.
forgot to reinstall it.
Oh no. Wait,
So-
are you gonna be able to download it while we're streaming?
I've been downloading it this entire time.
Oh my god, dude. What is it like to live in good
Just to
internet
live.
land? To live in good internet land. I mean, I don't know. I bitch about it night and day, but then at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'll live in good internet land one day. Can I take a
Only
quick?
you can make that possible.
I know. It's a tree where Pokemon hoard their food. That's interesting. That's not the dialogue that does when you shake trees normally.
Maybe these are different type of trees.
Yeah. Okay, that's really interesting. I was just wondering, like, what are you moving your couch for, Dusty? Are you like doing a new setup in your room, or what's the deal?
Matt, would you recommend any Nintendo Switch games?
Like
I don't know. I feel like I want to play something on the Switch. I don't know what.
something that's Switch exclusive?
Not necessarily like a good Switch game. You know what I mean?
Where are you at with like how do you feel about what am I thinking? It's coming to me. Give me a sec. I'm sorry. There's just so much going on.
So much visual things.
Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley. That's what I'm thinking of. Stardew Valley. God damn it. Stardew Valley.
You'd recommend Stardew Valley?
What's that?
You'd recommend it?
Well, I mean yes, because I think you get a kick out of it. But rather, I'm wondering like what do you feel about those types of games?
I don't. They're definitely not a good. Oh, Smash Bros. That's a good idea.
Oh yeah. Of course.
They're not really generally my type of game. I like Stardew Valley, but
Yeah.
like the farming simulator, Mario Kart. I wouldn't. I don't know if I would get Mario Kart.
No, because so Peter has a Switch Lite. We actually got it for him for his birthday. The Switch Lite is awesome, but there's a lot of games that aren't super well suited for the Switch Lite, if you ask me. And so like Smash Bros. Ultimate is good because even though it feels a lot better to play it on a controller, it's got a crazy amount of oh, thank you. It's got a crazy amount of single player content. There's more than enough for everybody. Oh, these are fast slowpokes. Dude, this slowpoke was faster than my Scyther. Scyther's got insane base speed. I was going to recommend Animal Crossing. That's why I was asking you.
No, I can't see myself really
No.
getting into
I
it.
honestly, I've fallen off of Animal Crossing for a while. Like, Lucy got the same color Switch Lite that you did just so she could play Animal Crossing, and she was playing it, like, religiously, and she got, like, way further. Yeah, I don't blame you, Dusty. She got way further in it than I did, and I finally got into the stock market. Basically, Nintendo is trying to teach kids how stocks work in Animal Crossing. It's honestly really funny. And I spent all of my bells on turnips and then forgot to check prices for most of the week. And eventually, I couldn't get a good enough price. And I think I was like camping or doing something, and I didn't check in time. And like your turnips go bad within the week.
Okay.
And so I lost all of my money basically.
Oh, big rip.
Yeah. Where are you at with Lego games, Peter?
I don't mind Lego games. They're good. They probably would be a good Switch game just because like if I'm gonna play a Lego game, it's usually like low volume on the game and like a movie or TV shows on in the background.
Did you ever play any of the Marvel Ultimate Alliance games?
I did. I own them both on 360, and while I didn't mind them, I don't know if I'd buy them necessarily.
Yeah.
You know?
There's I mean, so the really frustrating thing about Nintendo is that they're so stingy with putting their games on sale.
Yeah.
It's criminal. So like even if the game is not really worth $80, they're going to keep selling it for $80, right? Like what is it? I'm going to catch one of these guys cuz I just let the other two slide, so
Because like I had this conversation with Eric on Monday before we streamed, and he was saying how like there's a big sale on right now, I guess. On the
yes.
Switch.
Yeah, that's how I got Dark Souls for $30 and I got Diablo for $40.
Nice.
Yeah. The bread or something is recommending the Lego games. Lego games are actually fun. I'll give you that. I don't have to think hard to understand why they're not really Peter's speed, but they're good games.
I said I do like Lego games,
Oh,
but
sorry.
like more as a.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's Matt.
That's me. They call me the Pokey Boy.
And I actually have that game, the Lego game, on Xbox, so I'm not gonna buy it on the
Oh
Switch.
yeah, of course. I'm glad you're of that same mindset because that does irk me a bit when people buy Actually, I don't know. I feel bad because it's Eric who does it, so I don't want to speak in third person like I'm not throwing shade at Eric, but I never understand the mindset of like buying a game that you already own. Basically,
I mean, I do understand it, but I just want to do it personally. Like,
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I was gonna say I wouldn't mind getting Borderlands on the Switch, but like as I was thinking that,
Yeah.
uh,
I'm not a sim. I'm not a sim. Okay, thanks, Bob. Thanks for rolling it back. The only like
Bob knows the joke.
I want to be better at like taking jokes in stride, like taking jokes that I'm especially sensitive about in stride. But it's just that like the whole culture behind calling people simps just drives me crazy.
Yeah.
It really does. Bob, you drive me crazy, man. I'm trying to think. Over time, I'll come up with some more because I have an outrageous number of games on my Switch.
Oh, the sale ended yesterday. Damn.
Oh, dude, that's unfortunate.
I bought Mario and Rabbids yesterday. So I'm
That's
glad
a good one.
Because it was only for $20.
I was gonna say, speaking of Nintendo selling their games or overselling their games or whatnot, they will pawn Mario Rabbids off for whatever it'll sell for. It's actually really funny. This Talonflame's about to get reamed.
Is
Peter a sim? No, actually, Peter is like by far the least simpy person I know. Because like, so like Graydon and I like to get all on the whole like, teehee, cute girl, teehee, I'm on Tinder swiping. But Peter is very respectful. Peter's not a simp. I can't even say that in like a jest. Because Peter's a no simp boy.
No simp here. Get away from my money, female.
Yeah.
I have to buy video games.
Yeah. So what's that? So check the review on games. I say this because a lot of companies are making their games 1 cent, then people buy it, and then gets featured on the featured list.
Yeah.
That's interesting. You know what? I actually, now that you say that, I realize I totally got by that once.
I did too. I can't even remember
It was called.
what it is.
For me, it was a game called Robonauts, and Eric told me to get it, and it was 25 cents. I was like, well, shit, it's 25 cents. That's nothing. I literally have multiple 25 cents in this bag that I brought for Peter to mess around with him. Like, it's nothing. Yeah, okay, so if to simp means to thirst after girls, then yes, I simp more than Peter.
You should.
I'm sorry. No. I just said I'm simp. Someone's going to clip it.
I know.
Post it on YouTube, post it on Twitter, post it on Instagram. Matt's a simp. Dude, I was playing Pokemon Showdown last night, and literally the moment I match made with somebody in the chat, they were just like, yo, what's your Instagram? I'm like,
That's
giving you my Instagram, dog? Get out of here.
Yeah, I bought a game, Revenge of the Bird King, for 25 cents on the Switch.
What the one?
It's a game called Revenge of the Bird. You don't even.
I was gonna say, do you even see Peter right now? He's
Yeah.
so far away from me. He's out of sight.
I'm like 6 feet away.
Yeah. This is. This is way more than 6 feet, isn't it?
I think-
It's gotta be.
Yeah, I know. It's definitely social distance.
Yeah.
The syrup police.
For Canada. Yeah, we're in Canada.
Get it? Because Canada and syrup.
That's for dang sure. What was I gonna do here? I forget. Can girls sim? Yeah, dude.
Oh, absolutely.
Dude, it's 2020.
It's the same thing, just like reverse. Like,
Yeah.
There's plenty
Actually-
of hot men on the internet.
Dude, that's actually really interesting. Like, does in the context for a girl, does simping mean like, oh, dude, Pokemon is so hot. I have such a lady boner for her. I'm gonna simp so hard. I gotta stop saying this shit. If I'm gonna use these Pokemon even for a little while, I want to give them like good moves.
I don't know where to put your face cam. It's like in a good place for the most part. But then like when you're doing moves, it's like not a
Yeah,
good place.
there's no place where it's really that good, especially since we have it like cross poison. It's pretty sick. We have it where it's like landscape, right? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I'm gonna keep false swipe for now because that's actually a really good catching move.
Catching. And you're going to be
Catching.
doing a lot of that.
Yes, that is correct. And they become your foot stomp. No, I actually like. So yeah, I do have an appreciation for a beautiful Beautiful anybody. Peter's beautiful. I don't want to have to explain this anymore. I fear that my hole is being dug deeper and deeper.
You do have
and
a
deeper.
habit of doing that.
Yeah.
Where you have good intentions, but then it ends up like biting you in the ass.
Yep. That's about right.
And that's why we love you.
And that's why we keep you around.
Yeah, see, that's going to be the newest stream highlight title right now. Like that's it right there.
I'm making it as we speak.
Yeah. Emojis and all. I forgot Deltarune was a game.
Yeah. Oh, Undertale's on the Switch. You have Undertale on the Switch.
I do have Undertale on the Switch.
Oh, I don't want to catch these guys. I actually a Drudagon. Actually, I mess with Drudagon big time.
I do like the wild area, like the environment so far. Like
Yeah.
they've done a good job of changing up like the landscape and
Yeah.
types of it.
I think so. And like there's nothing really that wrong with the wild area except for the fact that it lacks a lot of detail.
It's very just like Hyrule Field at.
Yes, yeah, actually that's a really good way of explaining it. That reminds me, I was saying this earlier, but I kind of lost my train of thought. I was really fascinated looking at the trailer footage for what this area was supposed to look like because in the trailers for the base game, they did a really good job of making the wild area look way bigger than it actually turned out to be. What an edit map saying he's a simp and he's a girl's footstool. Oh, I was literally just going to be like, good luck, buddy. I didn't say that. And then I got. Rip me. Yeah.
The glory of being live on the internet.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna get going with the story here. I actually really want to catch that Drudagon, but I'm not going to. There are some raids here, so. Yo, Pokemon everywhere. Yeah.
Oh,
that's one of the Diglett.
It's Diglett. Okay, it's just. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
What?
That was weird. That was a weird. Did you see that? That was a weird like visual glitch there.
That
for a second.
was. I don't even. You know what? I don't even know.
Who knows? There's a lot of weird stuff like that. Like obviously they did. Oh, nice Skarmory. Let's go. All right, gang. We got another raid going. Peter, say nothing. don't say anything, Peter. God damn it. He's gonna get you swatted. This sounds like a job for my Pichu. I'm really open. I'm scared of what I'm opening myself up for by saying things like this. I refuse to answer that, Bob. Sorry. I have standards. I have to protect my identity. Skarmory. So here's the thing. It's interesting because while I do really get annoyed by the types of people who like really go out of their way to bitch about Pokemon and like, you know, this and that, I do also have to respect that a lot of criticism is really, really valid. And a lot of the things that people generally say about Sword and Shield, I do to an extent agree with. But I mean, that doesn't stop me from slaving for any amount. You know, they're like, yo, you want to spend $40 for DLC? Got it. You want to spend $20 a year for Pokemon Home just to have your Pokemon sit there and do nothing? On it.
And there you were with your money.
Yeah. Whatever. At the end of the day, like I was talking to some friends that I play COD with, and I said that I impulse bought the Battle Pass, and one of them actually got kind of like annoyed because they were like, "Dude, like it's $30. It's $30."
Like they're saying, don't make it a big deal, sort of
Yeah. Well, I guess I guess it's just the fact that it's like, you know, you already spent the money. You can bitch and whine and feel bad about it. Don't actually do that. That's I mean, I'm sure you're just kidding, but don't actually do that. That's like people have gotten killed from swatting before, haven't they?
I cannot confirm that, but it's extremely dangerous.
Yeah, it is. It's not funny.
It's bad for every party involved.
Yeah. I usually I have this Pichu that I bring to raids just to meme, and I usually Dynamax it because Dynamax Pichu is max cute. But I'm gonna let Zach Dynamax Charizard because I assume it's Gigantamax. I didn't see. That was clutch. But yeah, sorry. This is one of the things that I was gonna bring up when talking about like bad things that Game Freak does. Is look at how terrible that model looks for Skarmory. It's because in Gen 6 when they made all the 3D models, they had a mechanic called Sky Battles, and so any Pokemon that flew in the air had to have an airborne model, an airborne animation, and so for some reason like some of them flap their wings like Charizard is doing, and then like Skarmory just hovers, and it sucks because like a lot of people use the the games that I really love, Coliseum XD, etc., etc. A lot of people use those as like an example of like how the models are really good, and they overall have a lot more kind of life and detail. Just for the record, never donated money to a lady streamer or any streamer. Actually, the only time I've ever spent money on a streamer is us. My God, this is... No, actually, no, it's not driving me crazy. I'm rising above it. Nothing you say upsets me. I'm going to go get my Rockstar. I'll be back.
Destroys the whole setup on his way. See, and that's the glory of Pokemon. You can just get up, go get a drink, go do whatever, and the game will continue. Throw a Pokeball now.
Maybe into it. When we play Dead by Daylight, because the like matchmaking takes so long, I just grind raids offline in Pokemon in the background, because when you're not connected to the internet and you're just on local wireless, it disables the internet because it's trying to connect to other consoles around you. Yeah. And yeah, it's convenient because you can just grind a little bit of Pokemons while you're matchmaking. Dead by Daylight is a cool game, man. I could play that all day. Thanks, Peter. Thanks for being there for me.
Yeah. I think the point has been made.
Yeah. It's cool because like I am really excited about this. Like, I'm bad for what is that? Is that a that's the
what is that?
Palo Sand, I think it's called. It's
I don't even know.
It's a Gen 7 Pokemon. It's
I love watching Matt try to speak and also try to do things.
I'm sorry. I'm struggling today. Are you not Bread? Are you Bread, or are you Bread's brother? Or I'm not. I don't even know what that. I know that that's Elon Musk's child's name, but I don't know what the fuck that means. Why are you like? Did you invade Bread's YouTube account, or is this your YouTube account? Yo, this is hype, dude. They have new raid allies, dude.
Do they?
Yeah.
Oh shit, yeah, because that's a dojo.
Yeah, well, because one of them is a trainer. Oh yeah, they're just student. Yo, that's so sick, dude. I'm stoked about that. We made a video a little while ago that was Max Raid Battle AI tier list, and the reason I was so prompted to make it is because when I'm at home, the only online stuff I can do for Pokemon is host raids, and ooh, bad move. And that means that I end up having to play with the raid AIs all the time. And you asked me earlier what I was kind of hoping to get out of the stream, and one of the things was that they would do more with the raid allies, either let you change them or let you have new ones. I hope they did more than just like a couple, you know. My brother's is Connor. Yeah, it's like Connor, aka this, aka that. Have you been watching our stuff for a while? Bagel? I'm gonna call you Bagel.
not bread?
Because I know you like to give your brother grief, and we had to ban him because some stuff that you said. But you know, what are we gonna do, right? Anyways, not my place to really. I'm fairly new. Have you been watching a lot of our stuff?
Yeah, they've been tuning into a decent amount of streams and
commenting on a lot of stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So I am stoked that they had new raid allies. Croissant. You know what? I'm down. I'm down. I like croissants.
You vibe with croissants?
I vibe with croissants. Yeah, so we've seen a couple Pokemon that they added for the DLC that weren't in the base game so far. We've got Palossand. I saw. You know, I'm not usually that bad for forgetting Pokemon names. It's usually something I'm actually quite good at, but for some reason I keep forgetting. Damn, dude, this never happens to me.
Well,
it's the one where it's like a little wreath of flowers. It's a fairy type. It's like a healer Pokemon.
You're asking the wrong guy.
I know I am. Oh.
But I'm the only guy here.
I know. Croissant. I'm not saying that wrong, am I? Or are you just croissant?
I think that is right. Croissant.
I'm foreign. I say things different.
I didn't hear anything wrong.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm also not the best English guy, though.
I also don't word good.
Yeah, I could have said it better. So when you get friend invites on the Switch, do you not get a notification or anything?
I'm gonna save my game after this and check. I'm sure I've gotten at least a few, so I'm sorry to those who added me that I haven't added back yet, because I definitely said I would do that.
See, this is my big brain bringing.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for being there.
I was gonna try to nudge you without saying Matt, you're ignoring potential viewers. But
yeah.
You're like, I need to.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate the apology, but yeah, it's just not cool. You know, like, I have an older brother, and he obviously liked to mess around with me and stuff like older brothers do. But at the end of the day, like, you know, you just gotta be good to each other. I just realized the reason why we're not doing any damage to this Palossand is because whoever this other person is keeps using a water type move and cranking up his defense, and Melmetal should be absolutely ruining this guy, but he's just cranking up his defense.
So that kind of makes it hard.
Yeah.
It's like, here's your goal. It's like, how about we just go backwards?
Yeah, that's okay. It's always funny because every once in a while we'll meme about like the raid, human allies in raids that are actually worse than at just the raid allies that you get normally. I mean, this person. I mean, in theory, it wouldn't be wrong, right? Because Dracovish is really strong. Is one of the best Pokemon in competitive right now. I don't hate Bread Croissant. We just had to ban him twice for stuff that he said, and that's, you know, that sucks. But that's enough about that. Does my foot come up? Oh my god. Peter, is there any update on that? Have we gotten added to any foot fetish playlists in the last?
Do you want me to check? Because last time I checked, we definitely still were there. Not necessarily added to any other playlists, but we're just like the playlists we're in are still getting views.
I mean, getting views, you know.
Getting views, like.
Seems like you, in particularly hate him. Well, in fairness, I thought that you were him when you were in chat at first, and I was like, stop it. Also interesting that the Krokorok here is like they kind of chose another unevolved Pokemon to be a raid ally, which is whatever. I mean, it's not, at least it's not Sandile, at least it's not the base form.
I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, right. I'm looking at.
You're looking at foot fetish playlists?
Or no, I'm not looking at.
Guys, Peter's simping for feet.
No,
just kidding. Actually, no. You know, I'm sorry. I take that back. Peter's standing up to me against the simp calling kids, and then here I am, like, throwing him under the bus.
Yeah,
guys.
Yep.
Peter simps for feet.
We got 3 playlists.
Very good.
Wiggling toes.
It's not good. It's
Hand,
not good.
shoe, sock, bare feet, and socks.
I don't like it.
Wiggling. I wish we could see. I just want to find these playlists.
I don't want him gone forever, Croissant. It's just I don't know what you want me to say.
Just gotta stop attacking people in the community.
Yeah.
Saying offensive things.
Yeah. Maybe you can help set a good standard by also saying nice things and not saying bad things. Dusty, are you oh sorry, I said I would check my thing, didn't I?
Why do you have to save? Can't you just press the home button and
I like religiously like save. Like I actually noticed it myself. Like it even said now saving in the top right because there's an autosave function in this game, and I still saved, and I didn't need to. It's just the way of the road. Well, no one's asking you to speak for him, Croissant. I'm gonna go back to actually I'm not gonna travel there because just more things are gonna distract me. I should be able to fly there.
you're doing story, going back to mustard?
Yeah, well, I only just got started on that, and I want to see what's next. I mean, if all 3 trials are gonna take as long as this one does, then, and by as long I mean like it didn't take long at all. Were you able to reclaim my uniform all by yourself? Imagine all these other kids just like running around in the woods while I'm just collecting all the uniform. Well, mustard. I was like, I let that sink in, but Peter was just like anger. First time since Leon that someone was able to handle all 3 fast slowpoke on their own. The rest of you tried very... No, they didn't. They didn't try hard. One of those ladies, she was just standing there. She was just like, wait, just slowpoke.
Get a notification.
Yeah, you do. And I actually should be able to just bounce out of the game and accept it and then move on with my life.
You go back, the whole game's corrupt.
It uninstalls the DLC. Releases all your Pokemon. Sleeps with your wife. I mean, what?
Welcome back, Bob.
Welcome back. 420 or more hours on Pokemon. Jeez, no life. Look, I'm sorry. Dusty, your words hurt, okay? They hurt me deep. Anyone was able to catch up to a Slowpoke at least once gets a pass.
Ooh.
Either way, I'm still out. Where are those little ones? Little what? I had nearly forgotten. Oh, cool.
I know those two. Drip?
Drip.
Drip?
Respect the drip, twerp.
What? Vine? What did...
I think it has something to do with their they got Gigantamax forms in the expansion.
But they've always said squirrel and bulb. They don't say drip and vine.
Just so you know, these two have been raised in a very special way. When they evolve, they'll be able to Gigantamax.
Wow, Matt, are you a psychic? Which one do you choose? Oh.
I thought about it ahead of time. So in the current competitive metagame, VGC 2020, Charizard and Venusaur are both actually really good. But they're really good because of their hidden abilities. And I know for a fact that the Squirtle probably doesn't have its hidden ability. And so I thought I'd just take the Squirtle because, yeah, I don't know. I don't mind Blastoise.
I mean, Squirtle's... Ooh, excuse me. Squirtle's my boy. Squirtle.
Squirtle. Yeah, wait, yeah, you've always been a Squirtle. You've always
Always.
been in the Squirtle camp, right?
Always. Since
I'm
day
a-
one.
I'm a Charmander Charizard boy myself. That your new Pokemon will be able to Gigantamax once it is fully evolved, so be sure to raise it well. Excuse me. When moves change, appearances, blah, blah, blah. Speaking of Gigantamax, this is what I was going to tell you about earlier, Peter.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of Gigantamax, there's that secret recipe of the Master Dojo. Drinking it makes you gigantic and strong. I call it Max Soup. Sorry, I'm burping. Excuse me. I'm on shield, Dusty. I'd love to have a bowl of max soup full of max mushrooms right now. It sure has been a while. I like max mushrooms.
What happens if a human drinks it?
I like eating max mushrooms and smelling colors.
Huh.
Comedy.
Max
mushrooms are the key to Gigantamaxing, and I'm taxing you with finding 3. Yeah, so this is really interesting. Red with a spiral pattern, dark humid places. I guess I'll go into the cave again. Like they basically have made it so that you can just add the Gigantamax factor to any Pokemon, right? And it's like before you had to like either catch one really rare or get one during an event and stuff. But so yeah, now
it's not just, does it turn into Gigantamax like once, or does it give them the ability to do that forever?
Yes. So hang on, I'll show you in just a sec.
Okay.
Give him a bit of Armorite Aura and it'll teach your darling new Pokemon a new move. Neat. Very neat. Yeah, just to remind everybody, anybody else who has the game, DLC or no DLC, wants to be able to play along with me, just hit !friend code on Twitch or check the description of our YouTube stream. And you can add me on the Switch and join in for some of my raids.
That's right. I forgot Bob's charger got broken the other day.
Oh, snap. Doing what?
I don't remember the details, to be honest.
That's fine. So, yeah. So
Dusty hurts my soul.
Dusty. Actually, I appreciate you saying that, Dusty. But then at the same time, we made a little clip video of when you were in the chat saying who was the nicest, and I think I was the 4th nicest, and I was actually like kind of upset.
I mean, I was the second last.
I mean, I am. People meme on me in live connection because I'm sometimes really rude to our fans, not on purpose. Anyways, Peter.
Hi.
So you see how Mushu has the Dynamax symbol next to its name?
Yes.
So that means that it has the Gigantamax factor, so it will Gigantamax, and so. You know, you had to go through special means to get Gigantamax Pokemon before, but with the thing in this DLC, like what I'm going to do now is get an ingredient that I need to make Max Soup, which is going to allow me to add the Gigantamax factor to any Pokemon. And so I wonder if it'll let me just give it to any old Pokemon. It wouldn't make a difference if the Pokemon doesn't have a Gigantamax form. Like if I Dynamax this Squirtle, if I Dynamax this Squirtle, it'll just Dynamax, but once it evolves in a Blastoise and it's a Pokemon that actually has a Gigantamax form, then it'll do it. So I'm really excited about that because
Check friend request.
I kind of sniffed out that they were going to do that a while before. And then when they confirmed it, I was like, heck yes. What's this guy want?
You want some mustard?
You want some ketchup? It just dawned on me that you're brand new to the
Oh,
Isle of Armor.
wow. Wait,
right.
Isn't the trial collecting them? He's just guiding you?
Yeah.
Wow, favorite much. Teacher's pet Matt.
I know. I'm not even supposed to be here either.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think I went into this area yet. Now, usually the forest of focus is chock full of mash. I'm not a big mustard guy myself. But the thing is, a swarm of Greedent came through and ate every last one here. Dude, I hate Greedent so much. What are you editing, Peter?
I'm gonna do the highlights from Friday, Monday, and Tuesday stream.
Nice, dude. You've been crushing those lately.
Oh,
Warm up
they're fun
tunnel.
to do.
Yeah, I'm sure they are. I've been liking watching them too. The Dead by Daylight one's really good. Wait, did you come out with one today?
What day is it today?
It's
Thursday?
Wednesday.
Wednesday? No, not only. Like that was a main video. I was Evan's video. It came out today.
Oh yeah, of course it was. I see. Because you said you were gonna make highlights of the stream that we had last Friday, and I'm scared because I really sucked ass at being the killer.
Well, the whole world's gonna see it once again.
Freak. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you have to like actually navigate the map over there to be able to do it. Okay, neat, very neat. I'm gonna run to a Pokemon Center because I want to name my Squirtle Drip. My God, of all the town themes that I've heard in this game or in any Pokemon game, the Hulbury town theme has to be the absolute worst. I don't hate croissants. That's not true. I don't hate croissants. I love croissants. I really do. Dusty. Sorry, Peter.
I was gonna say it's a YouTube highlight. It's not on Twitch. We've been doing a lot of Twitch highlights on YouTube as of late. I could make the same clips on Twitch for the most part, but that'd take like double the time.
Wait, it's possible to upload just videos to Twitch, isn't it? Didn't they announce that they were going to do that a long time ago?
I don't know if it is. I can neither confirm or deny.
I find with Twitch. Oh yeah, sorry, croissants. I forgot. My bad. I was gonna do it when I came out, and then he gave me some dialogue, and then I just forgot. It keeps buffering. It's being kind of sucky. We are live on YouTube as well, Dusty. It's just the same stream. So if it works better for you on YouTube, then you can feel free to go over there. Bread, bro. Wait, so who am I adding, croissants? Is it you or is it bread? Cool. Actually, how much Pokemon does it say I've played now? 420 hours. Dude, I remember so most people at my work got put on furlough, and so in our like group chat, people were just like, oh, if you want to play games, we can do that and stuff. And so oh, it's Marnie. No shit. Oh, no, never mind. It's not. Peter, I got baited so hard, dude.
Did you?
Yeah, they
Oh shit! How did it?
They one of the cosmetics that they added was you can have Marnie's hairstyle, and I saw her and I was like, oh damn, she's here, but she's not here.
It's just the hairstyle.
I got baited. It was a great bait. Don't ask why. I see. That's got to be tough. No judgment here, but I imagine sharing a Switch with your brother when you're both young has got to be hard work. But
well, did you not share consoles when you were young?
Yes and no. I remember on my birthday, my siblings and I all split an Xbox 360. And it was kind of our family's one, and the same was for our Wii. But it's like, I game far and beyond more than my my siblings do. Not so much my brother. My brother plays a lot of games, but he's like a shooter boy and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
FPS man.
Yeah. He's actually crazy at COD.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Just an account. That's fair. Yeah. He I don't remember. I don't think we were doing duos because they just recently added duos to Warzone, but so that means that we must have been doing trio duos. Yeah. Or sorry, we queued just him and I in duo or as a.
Are you okay?
I can't. I'm sorry. I'm struggling. It's just easier to have one account. No, that's fair. This is cool. This is a cool little area. Not seeing a. So I wonder if raids have like a different spawn set here than they do normally. Wow, this lady's rude.
I don't know.
This lady's super rude. We aren't both like 5. Nice. Where do I have to go? Go get Max Mushroom, or how you say young. I didn't actually know either of you guys' age, so I can only assume. Oh, look. It's a Rockruff. Hello, cutie. So I wonder how they'll handle it in this game. You didn't play Sun and Moon, right, Peter?
Nope, not at all.
Rockruff evolves into Lycanroc, and oh damn, I just wrecked that Rockruff. I'm so sorry. I was trying to catch it. Rockruff in Sorry, I'm losing.
You can do it. You
reading
can. I
chat.
believe.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I read chat and I lose my train of thought. I blame you, Croissant. I'm just gonna do this and then I'll get back to it. Rockruff.
Yeah, okay. Are we back on it now?
Rockruff evolves into Lycanroc.
Okay.
Lycanroc has 3 different forms. When Sun and Moon came out, he had midday form and midnight form. Give me a second and I will further my explanation.
Do I have to like pay more money to like? What's...
No, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
this is midday form Lycanroc. And so it's exclusive. It was exclusive to Sun, and you had to evolve it during the day, but you could only evolve it into midday Lycanroc in Sun, and likewise you can only evolve it into midnight form in Moon at night.
Yeah.
When they came out with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, they did an anime tie-in where they did an anime tie-in. Oh, I can't use it because Battle Team. Shoot. I'm getting there. They did an anime tie-in where in the anime Ash's Rockruff evolved into Dusk Lycanroc, which basically is I'm going to use Reshiram because I don't use Reshiram for much. Yo, damn.
Oh, he's like Reshiram, I see.
Dusk form Lycanroc is both basically got elements of midday and midnight Lycanroc. Ow. Did you see that?
Oh, I saw.
Oh my god. I'm sad.
This whole explanation.
It
just got worse as time went
train
on.
wreck. I'm sorry. Dusk form Lycanroc is supposed to be those two fused together, but you can only get Dusk form Lycanroc if you got they basically made it like a pre-order bonus for Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and so it's a Lycanroc that has a special alternate ability that's not either of its first 2 abilities or its hidden ability, and so Lycanroc with that, Rockruff with that ability can only evolve into Dusk form Lycanroc. So before we started the stream, I took a bunch of them out of my Pokemon home because I had bred and evolved a bunch of Dusk form Lycanroc like a long time ago because I guess I thought they'd come in handy.
Isn't every human an age guesser?
Yeah. And also, Croissant, with respect, I'm glad you're here. You know, I don't want to throw shade, but you know, I can only gauge people's guess people's ages based on how they act.